As for treatments, there's many different kinds. I've heard of acceptance therapy, learning to tolerate discomfort. ERP is called exposure and response prevention, where you are essentially exposed to triggers and basically learning how to desensitize yourself from them, not respond in the same way. A lot of people who have relationship OCD, they tend to follow through on compulsions of reassurance seeking. So they might go on Reddit, or you might be here watching this YouTube video, that might be a compulsion, to try and gain certainty around the relationship. It doesn't help that there are tons of articles on Cosmopolitan, 7 ways to figure out if he's the one. Like, that stuff does not help, you guys. Do your best to kind of do your own exposure response prevention, which is notice the urge to do something that would help you gain a false sense of certainty, such as go onto Reddit and ask a question. Although I do believe it's useful to gain some context and information, I also believe that this can be used in a compulsive way that ultimately disempowers you in the long run, although it does give you a short-term hit of relief. So that would be kind of like the more clinical OCD approach. And I highly recommend it to clients if you're in a place where you want to be exposed to your fears and get triggered and learn to just tolerate the discomfort that comes up. My clients do a lot more mindfulness work. We do a lot of self-inquiry, looking at emotional processing. A lot of my approaches are a lot of somatic type work where we are identifying what emotions are here, learning how to use movement, breath, and sound to move and discharge these old emotions out of the body so that they can stop showing up as intrusive thoughts. Another thing I'm a huge fan of is just starting to question all the beliefs you maybe have been sold around relationships. I love Hollywood movies, I love The Notebook, but I also think that we can definitely internalize some beliefs around love that may not be realistic. And sure, like, don't settle, but at the same time, that frame of thinking can be taken to an extreme, because at some point you're still going to find someone who's not perfect. Some people will take the mindset of don't settle and use that to justify, I need to find someone perfect. I need to find someone that is so loving, so unconditionally loving, so flawed that I won't have to do any inner work. So trust me, even if you find the most perfect partner, you're still going to get triggered. You're still going to get irritated by them, especially if you're with them long term. The stakes get higher the longer you're in relationships. So of course, the fear is going to be there. And to the degree that you love someone, to the degree that you care about someone, you're going to be afraid of losing them. So understand that, have compassion around yourself. If you're new to this journey, I really recommend listening to my podcast and heading to my Instagram, my TikTok. I definitely share a lot of quick tips there, although I don't really believe in quick tipping through anything. So find a practitioner to help you. I work with clients, and I have a co-coach that works with me also and works with clients of mine. We have a group program there. It's amazing. We literally created something that is what we wish existed when we were stuck in the throes of relationship anxiety.